we're gonna talk about how to afford a $1 million house here in Southern California. We're gonna go over the broad things. If you want a little bit more detail, definitely check out our blog on our website. So the first thing that you need to understand about owning a $1 million home is that houses are expensive in California, but it's not nearly as hard as you think it is. And here's the secret. We're gonna run through the math, we're gonna run through the numbers. The first thing that you need is you need 10% down for most loan programs. So if you wanna buy $1 million house, you need $100,000. Now, if you already own a home, that's probably pretty easy to do. The market's been great and you probably already have equity in your home. But what if you don't have equity in your home? You have a great job, you earn good money, and you'd like to buy yourself $1 million house. Well, here's some other ways that you can actually access that down payment. Most lenders will allow you to use proceeds from a retirement account loan. So if you have a 401k with your company, they may allow you to borrow against that 401k to use that money for a home loan down payment. And the best part about it is because it is a loan, there are no taxes or penalties when you do a loan on your 401k. The other option you might have is if you have excellent credit and you're close and you have almost enough down payment, if you belong to a credit union or many other banking institutions, they'll allow something called a signature loan. So these are ways you can get to that $100,000. So let's say you have your $100,000. Now we're gonna walk through that payment because it might not be quite as scary as you think. And we're gonna tell you how much income does your household need as a minimum to qualify. So the first thing is, what does the first mortgage payment look like on a $900,000 loan, right? Like that's $1 million minus our $100,000 down. Well, that payment is $3,917. And that sounds like a pretty scary number. But one thing that they don't tell you is because interest rates are so low right now that almost $1,500 of that payment is actually going to pay down principal. That's like paying yourself back money. That's like saving $1,500 a month. The next thing is taxes. Property taxes on $1 million home, assuming 1.25%, which tends to be about right for most of Southern California, that's $1,042 per month in property taxes. Now, adding in our homeowner's insurance at $167 a month, that gets us to a total payment of $5,125 a month. Now that really sounds like a lot, but as we've said, $1,500 of that is even going to paying down the loan. So the real question is, how much money do you need to make to qualify for a mortgage that's $5,125 a month? On most jumbo loans, they want your debt ratio to be no more than 41% a month. So if you don't have any other debts, this is the minimum income you need. You need to earn in your household $12,500 a month or $150,000 a year as a minimum. Now that might sound like a scary number, especially if you're a single person, but if you have a spouse or if you're buying the home with someone else, that's really only means both of you have to earn $75,000 a year, or one person can earn $100,000 a year and the other $50,000 a year. It's not nearly as hard as it sounds to be able to afford a $1 million home, $12,500 a month or $150,000 a year. Now, what if you don't make that much money and you'd like to afford $1 million home? Well, two things. We're big believers in planning here at Domicile Real Estate, and we want to help you get to that goal. And a best way to get to that goal is to start thinking about it now. The second thing is, you might be wondering, how close am I? Well, we can help tell you that too. Definitely head over to our blog for more information, or if you'd like to chat with us directly, definitely hit us up. We're here to help.